Hi. I'm director Hayao Miyazaki. So I made a special, I just came just here, I learned English on the way, so. Not bad, I'm pretty smart, right? Right, so, good. So welcome, thank you for your patience. And we're gonna talk about Ms. Monochrome. Who knows about Ms. Monochrome? All right, who's already seen Ms. Monochrome? What? Now, who's seen it in English? Get her! So I'd like to start out today by just showing you the first episode, and then we're gonna have a little chat. What do you think? Ms. Monochrome, here we go.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Monochrome. After all, I was abandoned and helpless and living under a bridge when you found me and saved me. I owe my whole life to you. Honestly, I would do anything for you. Kiko, she's so popular. So that's what will come. Manager? I would be honored to be your manager. I swear I'll do my very best for you. That pleases me, thank you. What? I should be thanking you. So, Manager Mana, please bring me idol work. Right. To start, that'll just be 19,300,000,000 yen, okay? Understood.
Having received the 19,300,000,000 yen, she promptly vanished. And since that was the sum total of all Miss Monochrome's money, her mansion was foreclosed upon, and she was promptly evicted.
This isn't good, Rue. How will I become an idol now, without a manager or a place to live?
So that's episode 1 of Ms. Monochrome. It's about 5 minutes long. There are 13 episodes coming out on Crunchyroll this summer. But we're here because Ms. Monochrome is kind of unique in the way that it was cast, in the way that it was put together. So I'd like to introduce to you part of the cast of Ms. Monochrome and part of the people who make it. On the left is Mami Okada from Bang Zoom Entertainment. Everybody knows Mami. To her, okay. Yes. Totally comfortable. Totally. To her right is John Stanislaw, voice actor. To his right is Sandee Rojas, voice actor. She brought her own fan club, which is cool. Thank you. And to her right is Abby Trott, voice actor. And lastly, to her right is manager Mineo, and also Lupin the Third, by the way, Keith Silverstein. And I'm Eric Calderon. I was the producer of something I'll tell you about right now. So, when we decided to bring Ms. Monochrome to the US, and it was a production from Star Child and King Records, we said, why don't we try something new about how we cast it? So what we did is made a show called The Perfect Idol. So, The Perfect Idol was actually a YouTube channel that we launched in the hopes of finding a new voice actor. So it was kind of an experiment, it was really cool, and what we did is we actually asked kids to submit their own voiceover and their own talent video to possibly get a chance to be on the show. So it was a really unique time to see if kids around would actually try. So would you like to see some of the people here's tryout video? All right, we're gonna start with Sandee's. Now remember, this was submitted from her room in the hopes of becoming a voice actor.
Who cares about school? The real me lives on the internet. On the internet, I'm constantly surrounded by friends. Everybody comes to me for help. I'm just an ordinary girl with hair problems. I can't impress all those people. I just can't. I know that this time, I'm going to fail again. But if you're there for me, I've got it all figured out. Not some classic misdirection. But I'll follow your plan and go with rock. But if you guys are gonna cheat, you leave her no choice. Yuko will win. You hear? Even in tennis, even in tennis, even in tennis, she'll win!
So Sandee, why don't you you tell us a little about yourself and tell us what was going on with that ferret?
I have a ferret, yeah, her name's Kimchi, like the Korean side dish. Anyway, so I'm Sandy Rojas, I'm 21? Yeah, I'm 21, I'm about to be 22, that's why I forget. Yeah, like I heard about the auditions and my friends told me to do it and I tried it and I kind of sort of wasn't serious with it, like I tried, but then like that last one, it's like really silly, so I wanted to just go all out with something really dumb. So I could be like, yeah, later on. So yeah, that's what I did.
All right, guess who's up next? Okay, the ever so dashing John Stanislaw.
I received your invitation, young Avatar. Our showdown, while inevitable, is premature. Although it would be the simplest thing for me to take away your bending right now, I won't. You'd only become a martyr. Benders of every nation would rally behind your untimely demise. But I assure you, I have a plan, and I'm saving you for last. Then you'll get your duel, and I will destroy you. They don't call me great for nothing. I want money. I want women, status, and power. I want everything this world is selling and eternity is topping the list. You can help me achieve what I'm going for, Al. And you will help me here. Because if you don't tell me how your soul is bound to that armor, I'll break it apart to find it.
Woo! Still
Find out. Cut off right there.
Yeah, that's because you hit the 1 minute mark, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. No, I did.
So John, tell us about yourself and tell us how you decided to try for Perfect Idol.
So my name's John Stanislaw, and I'm 22, almost 23 actually. But it's so funny how I found out about Perfect Idol, because I found out about it through Ian, who, are you gonna show his video? Awesome, you're gonna show Ian's video. So I had been friends with Ian for almost like 3 years before we had done this, and he actually was one of the finalists. So I was in Cape Cod, and he posted his Perfect Idol video, his audition, and I was like, wow, I really need to do this. And it was just like, because I was in Cape Cod in August, so it was like to the gun, and I almost didn't get it in. But so I got it in, and I finally get to meet Ian. Ian is from Puerto Rico, so it was my first time meeting him when we all came out here for Perfect Idol. So it was really cool.
So you and Ian, I think, worked together before? You did some work remotely?
Yeah, we did some YouTube series, just some simple stuff on YouTube.
So how many of you out there want to be voice actors? Okay, so I'm just gonna talk to these two just for a second. Yeah. Well, anyway, you should know just in general, any kind of this talent stuff that they're doing, there's a lot of online communication. A lot of people are teaming up, making stuff happen. So I mean, It was really through that partnership of meeting each other via YouTube.
Yeah.
That John found out, and here he is today in California. Yay! All right, so now I want to show you. She's a little nervous about this, I can tell.
Hi guys, my name is Abby Trot and I'm going to be doing some voices for you. Here we go. Pikachu, get inside. I know you're afraid of going in there, but if you're inside, maybe I can save you. Please, Pikachu, please listen to me and go inside. After that, just trust me.
Buttercup hurt Mojo's hat, and I wouldn't kiss it his little boo-boo, but then I remembered he was a bad monkey, so I kicked him in his face!
Does it hurt, my little Samson? Let Mama kiss it better.
俺はもともと動物だからね、動物と話せるんだ。バケヤマン、そんな離れて嬉しくねえよ、これやろうが。Boo, give us a super squishy.
That's ending. So Abby, tell us about what made you decide to upload a YouTube clip to try for a voice acting show.
Well, I actually, at that time, had just moved back to the United States after living in Japan for 6 years. So I was online looking for voice acting opportunities. I was in Massachusetts, I'm from Massachusetts, and I stumbled upon Perfect Idol, and I really, really wanted to submit, but I was really nervous to do it, and so I recorded my videos, and I had them, and I was asking like all of my family members, I'm like, do you think I should enter this contest? Do you think it's a good idea? And then finally, my older brother was like, just do it. Like, just send it. Like, what's wrong with you? Just yeah. So I did, and I also like barely made the deadline because I had trouble with my YouTube account. And anyway, I'm really glad I did because yeah, it was really fun.
All right, well, let's hear it for these three brave souls. So real quickly, before we show episode 2, now that you know the people who made it, I'd like to actually talk to Mommy and Keith. You know, Mommy and Keith were our judge of our period of auditions. We had 150, I think, 150 submissions via YouTube. So people uploading 1-minute clip of their voice acting and 1-minute clip of their talent video, which I've got some of the talent videos, by the way, I'll show you. They're pretty good. But Mommy, Keith, and Christina V. and Patrick Seitz actually judged them live. And how was that experience, Mommy? Tell us.
It was very, very unique experience, and naturally I work with Keith and Patrick and Christina all the time in the studio, but to meet up once a week online, Google Hangout, and then get to talk about it, and then it was for me it was very inspiring to hear the opinion from Keith and Patrick. I'm not a voice actor, but I'm on the casting and producing side, so I have a different point of view than Keith or Patrick, so it was very informative for me as well.
All right, Keith, how's it for you?
It was fun, actually. I kind of missed those Google Hangout sessions. That was really fun. You're just kind of chilling by yourself, in your house or office or whatever. And the judging was weird for me, though. I have to admit, it was strange at first. I was kind of nervous about it because I generally don't do that. I don't judge other actors. Everybody's doing their thing, but I got warmed up into it. I think I got pretty good at judging people. I didn't care after a while, except for because I was always nervous. Like, they're gonna hate me if I say something, and I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be the Simon, you know what I mean? But I was anyway. But in the end, when we were doing the finale and we had to do it in person, that was the hardest part for me because that was kind of hard to do. It's like one thing when it's on the screen, and the talents were really easy to judge too, because he's gonna play some. Yeah, talents were either really good or they were really bad. And then some people didn't show us their talents, they just told us about their talents. They just go I'm a dancer, I've been dancing for 7 years, I'm really good. And we were supposed to judge that. And it's funny because in the end it was really the acting, I think, that we judged most of all. But if you didn't send in a real talent, you got nixed right off the bat. So it was you needed to have a talent.
So, I thought it was probably not a good idea to show one that was kind of bad because, out of respect for that person. But I did find a couple of videos that were really, really good. They didn't make it to the finals, but here's a sample talent video of what someone uploaded to us to show us what they could do.
My name is Charles and I love anime. I love the story and the characters too. But that's not all I sing and draw to. Look at all these pictures, they all love from me. And you think I'm crazy, but I disagree. I was told that I should follow my dreams, so now I do that, going all the way. But it's not over, there's 30 seconds left. So yeah, I'm Charles and anime's awesome. So how's the weather? It's amazing like you. Also I average and parody too. Making people laugh is what I love to do. And when it's swimming or just playing basketball, or maybe having a stash of leg pigs, it's not what I ignore, and it's worth fighting for. To be the perfect idol is what I strive for.
All right, guys, so what do you say we watch another episode? Episode 2, Ms. Monochrome? All right.